Hello.
Hello. I'm feeling low today. I thought I've been bouncing through it for the last week. The steroids were there on Monday, and I thought, yeah, I could do this. There's no sickness, there's no nothing. I don't feel any badness or anything. Well, I had a bit of a weird dream in the middle of the night thinking, I'm supposed to be at chemo this week, every day, for 12 hours a day. So it must have been a weird dream that I was having last night. Anyway, regardless. And then woke up. When I did wake up, I felt like I'd been hit by a bus. My head's splitting. I've got cold sores all over my lips, which is great. So the immune system's definitely crashing now. And I've been religiously taking my my blood pressure and pulse and my temperature. And this morning, I have pretty low blood pressure anyway. My blood pressure is, what is my blood pressure usually?
It's usually about 95 over 60.
It's something ridiculous, isn't it?
On a good day.
On a good day, yeah. So I really have low blood pressure anyway, but the blood pressure is about 106 over 70 or something at the moment.
Which is normal for any normal person.
Yeah, no, it's normal for any normal person. But it did go up to 130 over something yesterday, so it's all over the place.
Your temperature's up today, isn't it?
Yeah. My pulse at the moment is racing at 112. And again, my pulse is usually about 80.
And we're day 4.
Oh, day 4.
Day 4, week 1.
Oh, God. And I'm feeling really sorry for myself. Oh, dear.
Like I said, you shouldn't be so sorry for yourself. You know, they're pumping all this crap into you. You just got to accept it. She's trying to get out of bed just now to go and do some work, and I just forced her just to come back to bed.
Well, because I've got the temperature. My temperature, I've been, again, religiously taking my temperature. My temperature, what did I say, was 36.7 most days last
Usually
week.
It's about 36.5 for
Yeah,
you,
36.5, 36.8, something like that. Well, it's now up to 37.5. I clocked it at 37.8 earlier on and nearly shit myself, sorry. I was like, oh my God, I've got a terrible temperature. Yeah, well, we'll see. I've just phoned the oncology nurses just to see what they say, and they're going to give me a call back in a minute. But as I say, he said I was trying to get up and do some work, because I thought, well, if I go and do some work, at least if I sort of take my mind off it. But actually, he's right. I ought to sort of just lie down for
You just need to take some time out, because it's been a busy week as well. We had an MRI scan yesterday.
Yeah, I had an MRI scan with contrast yesterday.
Well, there you go. That's not going to exactly fit. I mean, look at the rubbish they've pumped in your body this week.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
It's no wonder there's something in there fighting, going, right, we need to sort this lot out.
Yeah, I suppose.
You got all those little, whatever it is in there, running around trying to battle off all the nasty bits, and all this stuff that they're doing is killing all of it. So, you know, it's the fittest survives, and hopefully it's the good stuff that comes back.
Yeah. Well, apparently this MRI with contrast will tell them what stage I'm at.
Yeah.
So I should find out what stage I'm at next week.
But you've got to keep your pecker up, love. Not that you've got one.
I was saying.
Not that I knew about, anyway.
I will have after all of this hormone stuff going on. What else has been happening this week? I went to the opticians.
You went to the dentist?
No, I didn't. I went to the dentist last week.
Oh, you went to the opticians?
I went to the opticians just to check on my eyes, because I was blinding headache in here most of the time. And some of my glasses, I didn't know whether I was sort of like the right glasses to wear, because I've got, one's for DSE screen use, I've got ones for far afield, I've got a pair of sunglasses that they're like 5 prescriptions ago and stuff. So anyway, he's looked. I've got very healthy eyes. I've no glaucoma. Mum had glaucoma, so but I've got none of that. I've got
no cataracts.
No cataracts. They're very, very healthy, my eyes. In fact, I'm a very healthy person, apparently.
Well, there you go. You've got that on your side. You were healthy before you started this, so you got a head start before anybody else.
Oh, what did we do yesterday?
What did we do yesterday?
Well, no, I did a load of research on what is good, what foods are good for the immune system.
Yeah.
So I gave you a list, didn't I?
You did.
Blueberries, spinach, turmeric, ginger,
garlic,
red peppers. What else was it? I can't remember. But
almonds.
Almonds, that's right. They're good.
There's 12 things on the list.
Yeah, 12 things. So we bought all 12 things, and you made a most wonderful chemo chicken last night. We're going to do that on the Caddock, aren't we, on the beach?
Yeah, we called it chemo chicken because
Yeah.
it's chicken. It's ginger was another thing.
Yeah.
It's chicken that's sort of stir fried with red peppers, onions, some fresh ginger in there, some turmeric, and then spinach was another thing. And then I stirred in some spinach, sort of reduced the spinach down, and then we served it up. I put in some rice.
Well, I must admit, it took my mouth off because it was very curry, because you put some chilies in it as well, didn't you?
Some chilies in it. I might have put fresh chilies in it. What we're going to do is, when we go down to the beach next, we're going to cook it on the beach and we'll vlog it. And I can't think of anything other than calling it chemo chicken. I know it doesn't sound appetising, but
it looks beautiful.
but it was very
pretty.
tasty, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was very pretty, very colourful, very tasty. It was just
and
lovely.
so good and so healthy. But we've got honey in it. We got some honey from the village. Some people have been, I was going to say growing bees, but they don't grow bees. They
Hive them?
do bees.
They do bees.
They get the honey from the bees. Anyway,
They do bees!
They
It's
do
a doobie,
bees.
doobie, doobie, doobie.
To be or not to be.
Ooh.
Oh,
Almost, anyway.
okay. Anyway, so we're going to vlog that, but it was very, very
It
nice.
was very nice, and it's very healthy for me. So my feeder of a husband is doing a wonderful job, and I love him to bits.
So
thank you.
we're going to call it chemo chicken because it's got a bit of bang to it. Can't think of anything else to call it really, but it's got everything in it that is good for you, healthy, and and it tasted amazing.
It did.
Absolutely amazing. So that's a real positive that's
I'm
coming out of
drinking
cancer.
lots of water.
You are.
My mouth feels like the bottom end of a budgie cage.
That's mostly because I ripped it off with the chilies last night.
Maybe also to do with the sauce
Cold
and
sauce
everything.
and things,
What else? Oh, thank you very much for all my flowers. It's like a florist shop in my house.
Yes, it is.
So thank you.
Having to put them into custard jugs now.
Without the custard in.
They'd last long, would they? What are we vlogging today? Put your roses in some custard. That wouldn't be. I wonder how long they'd last.
I don't know.
We could start a vlog. I
No!
wonder if yellow roses will last longer than red roses.
Stop,
And what sort of custard do we use?
Stop.
Anyway, but my message to you, Mrs. T, is don't let this get you down.
No, I won't. I had a couple of tears earlier
We did,
thinking,
didn't we?
I was like, it's only the first week. I thought I was doing so well.
Yeah, but you've got. They did say to you you'd crash.
Yeah, they did. And they're right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They know exactly what they're talking about.
So anybody else that's going through it, I'm not going to say, there you go, we told you so. I'm going to say to you,
Just beware. Just beware. It's going to happen.
and don't think you failed.
No, don't.
Because that's half of it with you, isn't it? You think you know.
Oh, there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I sort of had a bit of a read up on, I don't know, stuff again last night, as you do. And my body the chemotherapy is killing all of my cells. The good ones will come back. The bad ones will stay away. That's the whole idea. And obviously, if it's killing all of my cells, my body is working overtime to get rid of all of the dead cells and regenerate new cells. So obviously it's going to be tired, and it's if there's any potential infection in there, well, there is. I mean, my body's turning around and saying, you shouldn't be in here, so we're going to fight you. So when they say it's a fight, a cancer is a fight, it is a fight because your body is fighting. It's not I'm fighting in spirit as well, but my body is fighting. My body is fighting this chemotherapy and this cancer that's inside it. So no wonder it's going to be a bit worn out, I think.
Cool. And then don't forget, Monty's going to be fighting.
I suppose so. It might be fighting back.
And then Noreen.
Who's Noreen?
The node.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Noreen the node and Monty the mass.
I hadn't thought about Noreen the node.
Monty and Noreen. There you go. We'll have to have a farewell party for them one day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we'll hold fire for a bit.
Yeah.
We'll wait for the nurse to call you back, and then we'll see where we go, yeah?
Oh, you don't want to finish now then?
No, it's not finished now. Let's just see what the nurse has to say.
All right.
Because I'm sure everybody would want to know.
Okay.
All right then, see you in a minute. Well, in a minute.
Hello.
Hello.
So the nurse has just phoned me and been through everything with me and talked to me about where my temperature is and everything else. She's not unduly worried. She said the doxytaxel, whichever that was, the steroids?
Steroids.
No,
No, that's the chemo.
yeah, she said wherever we are with that, she said that that's what this is. That is exactly what this is. So she's not too worried. She's going to talk to the oncology doctor anyway, just to make sure that the temperature and stuff isn't worrying her. But the pulse, she says she's not worried about the pulse too much because it's obviously fighting something. So as long as it's fighting, which is good. So she's going to give me a call back after the doctor, but she said everything I'm experiencing is exactly how she would expect it to be experienced, especially, the steroids. She told me I was going to have the crash after the steroids, and I've had the crash after the steroids. She said, am I feeling nauseous? I said, no. She said, apart from feeling hit by a bus, what else do you feel? I said, I've got a splitting headache across here. She said, it's all normal. So that's good. I'm.
At least you're normal ill.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're not ill, are you? Well, you are ill. You're not. The chemo's making you ill.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not ill, but the chemo's making you ill. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to belittle it at all.
No, I know you're not. No, so everything I'm feeling is exactly how I'm expected to be feeling, apparently. So, yes, we're there. We're good. That makes me feel a bit better.
Oh, well, there you go. That's all that done. Yeah. So we'll hang on a bit longer because she's going to call back after she's
my bones hurt.
Well, you will do. It's the flu-y effect, isn't it? She's going to have a word with the oncologist, isn't she? And then she's going to call us back again. So we'll hold on until we get that call back. Okay.
Hello.
So slight development.
Yeah. So she's just phoned me back. She's spoken to the oncology doctor, and they're going to take me into the hospital just to check my blood counts, and possibly prescribe me some antibiotics as well. As soon as we're heading to the weekend, I don't want to take any chances just in case the weekend, I suppose, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go up, and we're going to go up to the hospital to get some bloods taken, and then check on the blood counts, and if I need some antibiotics, they're going to prescribe some. So
at least you've got those for the weekend if we need them, and we're not going to get to the weekend and then start scrabbling around thinking, where do we go, who do we see, who do we phone, and everything else.
It's amazing.
And we can nip it in the bud.
It's cool.
Yeah, good.
So apart from that, I'm feeling okay.
Everything's rosy.
Everything's rosy in my garden at the moment. It is what it is, and just feeling a bit shit. This is what it feels like 5 days after.
Yeah, well, we had it on Monday afternoon. It's now Friday lunchtime.
Yeah. Yay, woohoo.
And still got another few weeks to go. But you're doing well. You're doing well, sweets. Honestly, you really are. I love you really proud of you.
Anyway, see you later, everybody.
Bye.